Hi Art Journal Adventurers, it's Cassie, and this is the journal prompt for the final week of the May box. So the journal prompt is for writing, and it's called Insight, and it says, what is a challenge you're currently struggling with? What is one small step you can take to move forward? So I really did think a lot about this, and one thing that I struggle with in art when I'm creating is, well, actually there's two things, and I'm going to combine them both today on my page and really try to be conscious of it. Actually, now that I'm thinking it through, there's three things, and I'm going to try really hard to work them in together because I love to challenge myself as much as possible. So earlier we talked about white space, and I think here, this is my white space page, and definitely there's a lot of white space. Not my favorite page. I think that I could do other things with this, but I do like the start of it, and I like kind of where it's going. But I've been thinking about it, and I do really struggle with white space, and I think there is a place for it and there's room for it, and you know, you don't have to make things and have white space. It's just sometimes nice to push yourself out of your comfort zone and really try to force yourself to see it or do it in a different way. So I'm gonna practice that on this page. I also struggle with using only one color. You know that I love color, and I love lots of color, and I love it all over the place, and I love all the textures and patterns and all of that stuff. So I am only going to work with this Brimstone Wings color bloom from the Prima spray that I have, and then I have some black marble ink spray. This is just regular black ink. Okay, so I'm using green and black, and that's it. I'm going to have a lot of white space. These are my two challenges. And then my final challenge is abstract. I want to be a great abstract artist, like in a major way. I don't know why. I feel called to be practicing it. I've taken some online classes. I've watched other people that do it. I'm really feeling the bug to move in the abstract direction and just explore it. So that is the other part that I'm going to try to incorporate into this. So I'm going to not think about it. I am going to just try to play, because this is my journal and this is where I play. And I'm going to try to do those three things. So the color thing is going to be really easy because I only have these two things in front of me, and I will not allow myself to use anything else. So that's going to be easy. The hard part is going to be remembering to leave enough white space. And I think the abstract part might not be so bad because, you know, I don't even have anything to draw with. I have these two sprays, my stencil. I did bring over some of the oil pastels from a previous box, but if you've been with me from the beginning, you'll have these as well. So I might do some scribbles or something. And then I did bring, this is just a really old book that has Chit Chat from Tim Holtz, and it's just individual words. And thinking along the abstract line for myself, I thought, oh, this might be nice to use, maybe to not even make a phrase, you know, maybe to just have random words here and there as like part of the layout of the background or something. I don't know. I have no idea, but this is what I'm going to go with. So here I go. Let's see what we get. I love this stencil. I haven't used it nearly enough, so I'm definitely going to be using the stencil. So we're going to start with that. I kind of have an idea of a little bit of something, but not much. But I really honestly just want to play and see where it takes me. So I'm shaking this up just to mix up those mica pigments really well. One thing I love, like crazy love about that that spray is that I have so much control over how and when and how much comes out of it, and I think that's pretty fantastic. So I sprayed a little bit. and I wanted it to kind of be all over, so I'm just using a paintbrush to move it around a little bit to help me out. Fantastic. I'm in love already. Maybe I'm done. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to try to use the ghost of it just for fun. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh yeah, that's super fun. Alright, I'm going to wipe the rest of this off. Normally, well, maybe I'll put it over here. How about that? I do have some water, so I'm going to spray it. And then I'm going to put it upside down and see how much we can transfer onto that other surface. Alright, now I'm going to wipe it away. Good enough for me. Okay, so next, I dig this. I do. I love this color, that green, dirty, limey kind of color. Really gorgeous. If you did not get Brimstone Wings and you're a lime green girl like me, you might want to just pop into the shop and grab some because it's pretty amazing. I think it's hard for me to pick a favorite in this line of sprays because I literally love all of them, just because of the unique properties that they have. But this lime one is right up there, probably number 1 or number 2. Okay, so I'm trying to clean up as I go. I love the splatter because it's a little bit darker green, and that's going to be pretty. I need to dry this, and then I think I'm going to add a little bit of black. Okay, this is dry. I just need to bring it close up so you can try to see how amazing that color is. And look at, oh, I love it so much. It's so, so good. Okay, so I kind of really love this, and I love the minimalist of it. So, all right, let's keep moving though. I do want to add a little bit of black. I'm going to try the black marble. And let's see, it's just black ink. What if I just do like scrapey things? Ooh, smushy, scrapey things. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't want a lot though. I do want a couple splatters. Can I do that? Am I allowed to have splatter? Oh yeah. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, I think that needs to dry before my next step. Okay, now that's dry. I mean, making this page makes me feel like, why don't I do this every day? Because this is awesome, and I'm totally in love with it. All right, let's bring in a little bit of black. This is my oil pastels from Prima, the water-soluble ones that we had in our kit a little bit ago. And I'm going to use my left hand. I really love, especially for abstract stuff, using your non-dominant hand to play. And I think I'm just going to do some, oh, I pressed down really hard, do some scribbly things. It's kind of big. It's bigger than I wanted it to be. That's okay. I'm playing and learning. Let's see. Maybe I want little dots down here. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. I could get that wet, but I kind of like the scratchiness of it, you know? So I think I'm done with this. That's the other thing that I struggle with, I guess, that I'm introducing here, is trying to keep going and do too much. So I'm going to let this be simple, abstract, whatever. And I'm going to close my eyes and pick a random word. Oh, I got 2. Okay. Hour and old. All right. So I'm going to even put them sideways. Okay. I'm going to put this one here. Ooh, my fingers are dirty. Hold on. Okay. And then I'm going to pick another word without even looking. I swear my eyes are closed. Okay. Have. Have is going to go over here. It's going to be upside down. All right, do you see how it's just kind of like hanging out now with the background? Okay, I'm going to go to the bottom section. I'm doing the same thing. I'm not looking. I'm just going to pick a random word. Such. Our old have such. This is amazing. I love it. Okay, and this guy is going to go somewhere. Where's he going to go? He's going to go right there. Don't think about it too much. And this last one I am going to look, because I just want this letter I. I just want something really small, and I'm going to put it right down here with those things. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm calling it. This is my page. I'll give you a close-up. Kind of crazy. Nothing I would ever make on my own on purpose, or, you know, like I would, you know, not say this is necessarily my style, although it kind of is, because I'm using colors I love and patterns and shapes that I love. So I have the splatter in here, which I of course love that. So my fingers are dirty. I'm making a mess down here. But here it is. So, all right, the prompt was insight. What challenge are you currently struggling with, and what small step can you take to move forward? So what I'm struggling with currently is minimalist, right? Abstract, using one color, having white space, okay, that stuff like that. So I think I've dealt with all of those things here. I'm pretty happy with this page. I like the organicness of it. I like the non-dominant hand drawing. You know, that's a really fun thing to do to let it be more playful. So I'm dealing with those things, and what small step can you take to move forward. So, you know, you don't have to, like, if you have a list like I do, you don't have to do all of them every time. You can pick one and say, you know what, I'm going to try to use my non-dominant hand more for stuff, or I'm going to try to leave a little bit more white space. Just try it. See how it feels for a little while. I'm going to try to use one or maybe two colors only. I'm going to try to use other colors that I normally use. Stuff like that. You can just pick one, right? I really do like to challenge myself, and I thought that would be fun to try to incorporate all of them together here in this page. And I actually really like it. It turned out nice, and it was fun to do, and I definitely want to make more. So that's exciting. So I hope that you love this prompt. I can't wait to see how you work through yours and to see what you're struggling with and how you I can't wait to see how you choose to work through it. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.